Hey, this is Kurt's Boat Doctor out here in this 178 Ranger aluminum. Nice little boat. I had to dink around. He wasn't getting temperature, wasn't getting the correct readings. He had it on the unknown transducer, but it's an active 3-in-1, but it's also an SD83-200 structured, what do they have a box up underneath there. 3D they call it. Now I'm starting to get readings, and I got the water temp. So I got that set, and boats do get condensation on these. It's got about a full tank of gas. You just got to remember, when you run the filter back here, the water separator, it was loose. It wasn't priming, so I went down there and I seen it was loose. I tightened it up. But if you run the kicker for a while, when you go to run that main one, you want to make sure you pump that primer bulb, because you only want one of those running at the time, because it'll starve the other one out. And I think that's what's doing these big lines that they got in here. They probably should have went down in diameter on them fuel lines. But anyway, so it's sucking it out. So if you run that, just make sure you pump that primer bulb for that main motor again. If not, it's going to die. So then you just have to go back, pump it up and start it, and then she'll run fine. So other than that, this little light right here, that's your interior light. There's your nav and anchor lights. They work fine. And this interior lights, this one right here. Now you know power going to it. Build pump, yes. So that probably doesn't work. This is working fine now. Trim cam sensor could be adjusted just a hair. Speedometer, they're going to have to fix a little pickup tube on the very back on the lower unit. It was unplugged when I looked at the boat, so I plugged it back in, but it needs to have shoved back in, put new zip ties on it. And you got your glove box here with the owner's manuals in here. All in all, this is a really nice boat. Pretty dang clean. And I think I went through this in the prior video, but right up into here, you got your bags and your rod storage up into here. Control box here, you push in on this and lift the red handle and push it ahead, and that puts it into neutral. Then you push this one right here, and then you can do your size splits on your screen. You can edit your overlay, which I did to get in there so you can get your water temperature on that. And you got the backrest plus the sit down on the pedestal there for your trolling motor. The carpet comes in and out. I already showed you this stuff back here. We're going to go ahead and do the manual on the front, and I can hear it. So I'm going to go like this, bring that up open, and I think it's this one right here. Yep, it's working. So that works. Shut that baby off. And then you got your rear. Yep, that's working. So that's fine. So what we're going to do now is probably go up here and do this bass motor. And again, you can use this for a backrest, or you can flip it on this ram mount so you can sit on it. You can sit here just like this. And then of course you just hit this lever right here. I better put this down so I don't dump it in the water. Yeah. There. Then you drop that down. And you spin it until it drops. Right there, there it goes, it drops. Then right here, you can do your speed. I'm going to crank that up. Now if you push it, you can do constant. And there we go, we're turning. Or you can do the foot feet. So you can go back here if I wanted to. Lay that bag right about there. Rest up my back. See? Works pretty good. So you turn that off, bring that baby down here. And then these lift up pretty easy. You just have to push on this, lift up, spin it, spin it. There. Locks in. There. Kind of hard to do it with one hand. And then that pulls out. Shut that up. Then go ahead and turn it on. Lift. Go into gear. The transducer. And then bring that back. Shut her off. Trim her down. Now you can either leave that, if you want to steer with this motor, you can. I'll show you how. You go back here, lift this lever here, and that drops it. And if it's cold, you just leave it to where it says start. Make sure it's in neutral. You pull the choke out. I take it that wire is probably for an hour meter. And then you just go here, put that in gear. Now it does have a tie bar, so you really don't need it. I'll show you. Now if I was just using the kicker for the day, you could trim that motor up and just use that one. Runs good. Now you're getting better readings on this sonar. A lot of people don't know how to set these up, but we got her dialed in for you. So there you go. Everything works like a charm. Just got to remember when you get done running that, pump that primer bulb on that main. Okay, this is a 180 or 178, which is an 18-foot Ranger aluminum. All in all, very clean. All the carpet's in good shape. All the compartments are good. You got a few little dings on the side, but other than that, this would be a good little boat. Oh, and that one up there on the left, that switch, that trims the motor. The other ones, if you have interior lights, which I didn't see any here, unless they're up underneath. But anyway, boat doctor out. Beautiful day. I didn't get wet yet.